Hey guys, it's Nathan from the Kentucky Cycling YouTube channel. Today we are at the Camp Wildcat Battlefield parking lot in Laurel County, where we're going to do a mixed surface gravel ride. This ride is about 16 miles long. I made it a little shorter because I anticipate this is going to be higher on the adventure end of the spectrum, with about 3/4 of which being gravel. There's a lot of history in this area, so not only was Camp Wildcat the site of a Civil War battle, this area is also had Daniel Boone come through here as well. We're gonna make our way up Wildcat Road, which, to quote my riding buddy Brian Turner, who's written out here, he describes it as a rocky, sandy roller coaster. So we'll see how the expectation that he set meets up with what our experience is like. But we're going to actually ride north towards Livingston and up to the Rockcastle River, turn around and come down and make a loop, completing Wildcat Road, and then coming back up the old Wilderness Road. I'm really looking forward to it.
That's fun already.
So we just finished our ride here at the Camp Wildcat Battlefield. And this is the two Jacobs. I'll call it hair on the face and lots of hair on the head. Or Jacob on the left is usually the younger guy in the group, right. But now he's being outdone by the super young Jacob. So I want to ask you guys kind of just what you thought about this ride. Let's start with Jacob hair on the face, since you've done a lot of these gravel rides.
Jacob the Bearded.
Jacob
yes.
the Bearded. Let's go with that.
Yeah, so gravel on the beginning part was pretty well maintained. There was a little bit of rough stuff and wetness, but went out to the river and it was pretty nice. It's kind of up and down rolling. And then we got to the second half of that Wildcat Road.
Yeah, so I think that's what Brian Turner was telling us was sandy, rocky, and roller coaster. Did it live up to that reputation?
Up to that.
Yeah.
Definitely sandy and rocky. Of course, it's February and wet, so the sand was kind of squishy, wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was wet, but it was really cool. It had a little bit of kind of a mountain biking element to it.
Yeah.
There was a lot of sandstone rocks that you had to kind of pop up and over.
Yep.
It's not like any gravel road I've ridden on before.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like some of the roads out at when we were riding out in Mount Victory.
Yeah.
But it's definitely rougher.
Yeah.
It was pretty rough terrain.
All right, so let's transition to young Jacob. So you're coming at this, you rode a mountain bike today, and I'd say it was probably a pretty good choice. Have you done a bunch of gravel riding prior to today?
No, I would say this is my first legit gravel ride.
All right, so how did you feel about it?
Man, I was loving it, honestly, the entire time. Like, having that front suspension too, I was able to have a blast, you know, pop off of some rocks and hit it here and there. But yeah, overall, it was just amazing. Getting to ride on the, like those sandstone bluffs and getting to pass these huge puddles, you know, it's like you get the best of everything, you know. We were talking about, like, this is legit mountain biking out here. You just have more space, you know?
Yeah.
So you can make it whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
I thought it was a perfect trail, and I had so much fun.
Well, I know a lot of times mountain bikers this time of year have to worry about like freeze thaw and the trails being wet when it gets on a warmer day. So would you recommend a place like this to them to come and ride as an alternative to a trail that they're worried about messing up?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I would say a lot of it's clay too, if you do have dirt or mud. So even when you don't have that gravel and sandstone, it's pretty grippy. You're not gonna slide too much. So yeah, I would say come out here and have at it.
All right, so what are our overall impressions? How we do on thumbs up, thumbs down?
Up, totally,
if I had 2 more thumbs, I'd have them up.
All right, very good. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
As always, we hope you found this content useful. If you did, please like the video and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks.